of those performed routinely during combat operations. Let's watch. The C-130J's 4 Rolls-Royce engines are spraying out over 4,700 horsepower each. He got that airplane airborne at less than a speed of 100 knots. This aircraft is capable of takeoff gross weights up to 175,000 pounds with a combination of over 40,000 pounds of cargo and 43,000 pounds of fuel. It can climb to 40,000 feet. Far surpassing the capabilities of previous models of the C-130. Here they come in a beautiful photo pass from the right. The C-130J Super Hercules. Like previous versions of the C-130, we can anything, anytime, anywhere. Take a look to the left. As Rhode 36 enters the area at low level, approaching 300 knots with indicated airspeed. About 340 miles an hour. Simulating ground fire, the crew will pull up to enter the random steep approach, avoiding enemy contact. Put your cameras on the C-130J. Accelerating to 250 knots as he approaches Hercules 36, away from any ground fire. They come over the field, the airfield's nice and friendly, it's protected by friendly forces, and what they will do now is pull the power back, drop the nose down, the landing gear, and the wing flaps. You can already see those wing flaps extended down the trailing edge of the wing. That allows the aircraft wing to create sufficient lift to hold it in the sky while traveling at a slow speed, because of course when you're coming in for a landing, you want to be traveling as slowly as you possibly can to use as little runway as possible. And what those wing flaps do by extending them out the trailing edge of the wing, it actually makes the whole wing seem like it's much more curved. It makes it look like the whole wing is even more curved to create a lot of lift as the wing comes over the top of the wing. Now here he comes. He's going to be making an approach to the field. I'm not sure he's going to be landing from this altitude. Let's watch and see. That's to show you how quickly they can get down from altitude, and he could have continued that turn around and come on in for a landing.
You know, when you look at the wingspan of the airplane, it's about 132 feet tip to tip. That, ladies and gentlemen, is actually 12 feet longer than the Wright brothers' first flight in December of 1903.
Twist those blades around. The engines will keep moving the same direction. They're just going to change the angle of the blades, and the thrust is actually going to go forward to help him stop this airplane in a remarkably short distance. So we'll know that once he touches down, he's going to be putting on full maximum anti-skid braking. He's going to reverse the propeller pitch to go into reverse thrust and project it forward. Looks like we're going to get a pass this time with the ramp extended. Now this would be the configuration of the airplane if they were going to throw some bundles out of the back by parachute extraction. They let the parachute come out the back, it's tied onto a pallet full of cargo, they release it, the loadmaster releases, and out it comes, landing right on target. And I think in our combined arms demonstration a little bit later on, we'll get a chance to see a demonstration. Let's watch.
They bomb the runway at night, and they'd have to go out there and fix it for them. And they were using a CB a day.
We've got listen on reverse thrust. Need a forward thrust. Let's listen. There's the change. And just taxis away. If he were to touch the brakes while he's taxiing backwards, he could possibly park it on a scale and lift up the nose. Now, what's the flag coming out of the front? That's First Chief Senior Master Sergeant John Gibbons. What's the flag out of the top? What an incredible airplane. So in case you missed the taxiway after landing, no problem. Just back up and do it again. An incredible airplane, the C-130J of your Rhode Island Air National Guard.